Well, May happened. I mean, it happened. You know what? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's be real. Let's be honest. And let's get into some goals. If that's something you're interested in, let's do this. All right, y'all. So my name is Jonna, and I'm an Aggie with a plan. Today, I am sitting down to think through how the month of May went, to do a little bit of reflection, and to set my sights on June. So first things first, I was looking at some of these goals, and I'm like, dude, you're not being specific enough. So I think that's part of the reason that I haven't been really feeling like I'm either making progress or not making progress, is because I'm just like, oh, memory keeping. And I'm like, come on, do better than that. So that's something we're going to kind of carry into June. So some weekly actions for May. I'm just going to do a quick kind of skim. I didn't do a very good job of my weekly reflections at all. I think I got maybe 2 of them done out of 4. No, 3. Woo. Okay. This past week. I've got a lot to fill in because it was kind of a busy weekend. So let's take some time. Let's talk about some reflections. So biggest wins of the month. So let's flip back through. Wins, water goal, Port Lavaca trip. That was a fun one. That's something that I wasn't really anticipating, but that was a great trip. Wins, don't know. Wins, breakfast with friends on Thursday. Kira picks mostly. That's funny. Water, walks, West Ham. Yeah. So for this month's wins, oop, goodness, my planner's getting all over the place. Water goal. Did pretty good overall. I'm really proud of myself. I'm going to mention the Port Lavaca trip. That was a very unexpected trip, but I'm really thankful for it. Watching West Ham with friends, that was something that was really great. That's also something that I guess could be considered something that's currently working in my life, but we don't have any matches in June really outside of our final in Prague, so there's not going to be a lot of sports ball watching with friends this month, which makes me very sad. Watching West Ham, cool. The Fantastic Four group chat is something, and for group chat is something that's really working in my life right now. We have a group chat with our closest friends. It is entertaining and wild and fun, and I am sure thankful for those crazy, wonderful human beings. All right, what worked? Walking daily. Yeah, that's true. Let's see what worked. Taking time for me. Being hungover. Water, walks, West Ham. Yeah. So walking. That's something that's just really working for me right now. Walking breaks. I tend to try to get out a couple times a day and get quick little 10-minute walks in. Really love those. Time for self-care. Like allotting the time. That's something I'm really bad at, is saying, oh yeah, I need to practice some self-care today, and then scheduling myself so busy that by the time I get home or by the time I'm ready to like sit down for the day, it's like, nope, not so much. Right, things that are currently not working in my life. Let's see. I think grief probably would have been one of the things early this month. What didn't work? Gym goal. Not talking about my feelings. Yeah. Being hungover and being defensive. That's a combination. What didn't work? Overstressing about work. Not taking care of me, no sleep. So, not resting. Anxiety. Not talking about my feelings. This one's pretty big for me. I'm the type of person, like, I just need to talk it out sometimes. I think all of us are that person, but just having people Like, I'm really close with a few people. And so it's the idea of just being able to be open, be vulnerable, you know, all that good stuff. So, what did I learn in May? It's okay to take a break. My people know me, and it's okay to ask for help. That's pretty good. Let's see. Eat before you drink. Your people care. Burnout is real. Let's see. I am going to note that burnout is real because that's something you do have to be careful of in your life, you know. I never understood it, but until I was dealing with it, and then I was like, oh, okay, this is what that's like. Burnout is real. Your people love you. And they do. I'm very, very lucky to have the people I do in my life. They are literally the most supportive, wonderful human beings. My 3 that I keep very close to me, my husband and my 2 best friends, like, and look, for the record, I know everybody says you can only have one best friend. I have a male best friend and a female best friend, and they're married to each other, and it works out. Burnout is real. Your people love you. Yeah, taking a break is okay. And I feel like I really want to grow content-wise, but I'm also having to take a lot of breaks. So it's weird. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Because with me right now, content is the thing that can is the easiest thing to put on the back burner if I need more mental space to do other things. So I don't know. What improvements or adjustments do I need to make going into this next month? Clarify gym goals. Yeah. I want to get back in the swing of it and just get better in the gym. Meal plans, which will help groceries and our budget. Speaking of budget finance, check in. That's something we've kind of dropped the ball on recently. Anything else that's the improvements or adjustments that I want to carry over from? Don't always answer your phone is one of the adjustments I have written. That's fair. Water refocus on goals in general. Take a break, refocus on you. Self-care. Be consistent. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty good. I actually just ordered a new notebook to do AM reflections in, and so doing kind of like an AM on one side, PM on the other, to get back in the habit of journaling a little bit more, and I am super excited about it, y'all. All right, what am I the most grateful for right now? Dude, May is always a hard month for me, and so this question's kind of funny because I'm working through some things in my personal life, but it's also been a month where, like, looking back on the month, I feel incredibly loved on, you know? In the moment, I may not have, but looking back on it, like, my people really had my back. Wow, they really had my back. What am I most grateful for right now? Do we do these in here? No, it's just lessons learned and adjustments. My people. My people are really freaking special. Premier League mornings played a big role in my May, and I'm very thankful for our West Ham squad. Yeah. We're going to keep that one there. That works for me. Habits I want to nurture next month. I really want to work on memory keeping more because that is something that's just, like, for me, you know? Memory keeping, gym. Probably Wild You. Actually, I want to get back in the habit of working on Wild You consistently. Yeah, those 3 things I think are going to be the focus. Area I want to focus next month. That's kind of a hard question. Because, like, right now, my entire life kind of feels a little chaotic. Or, like, chaos-ish. let's focus on personal, I think, because a lot of what I'm dealing with really stems from stuff that I just need to work through. So we're going to go personal, but also health, because that plays into how things are going with me as a person. Like, if I'm drinking a ton of soda and I'm not hitting my water goal and I'm not getting out, like, my anxiety is going to be higher. You know what I mean? Like, food matters in our bodies. The level of exercise we're getting, like, it affects our bodies, it affects our brains, all that stuff. So, May. Overall satisfaction for the month. I had a lot of weak moments. I had a lot of moments where I didn't get stuff done and a lot of things happened. But I'm not going to count that against myself. I think we're going to go with a 7 because, like, yeah, it was a bit crazy in moments, but, you know, we made it happen. So, with all that being said, and oh my gosh, this video is going to be really long, y'all. I am so sorry. Actually, I'm really not, because some people need to see this worked out. So, let's get through goals for this month. So, I'm going to basically be copying a lot of things over, but I'm just going to be getting more specific about it. So, memory keeping and PM reflections. So, we're going to make the goal memory keep once a week. Eating 1x per week. Because even though I did that video on breaking down goals, which is a really fun video, I sometimes suck at breaking down my own goals. So here we are. PM reflections nightly. Or daily, I guess. I don't know. It's going to be a daily goal. Cool. Fun and recreation. What are we doing fun this month? We're doing a lot of things fun this month. Did I have down sports with friends? Yeah, no, it's not going to be able to happen this month. There is a potential lake day on the books, which I'm very excited about. We've got family coming in for Father's Day, but that's going to go family relationships. Let's see. Lake day and Matchbox 20. Very excited about that. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Let's see. Content goals are going to carry over because I didn't hit them. And I'm okay with that because I've had to take breaks and I'm okay with knowing that I'm just not there yet. 50 YouTube, Instagram. And then for my actual, like, job, I'm just going to kind of roughly divide this. Or things to know about my actual, like, things outside of content that are work and learning for me. First gen meetings. I'm on a subcommittee, or a steering committee, I'm sorry, for the first generation, like a constituent network within the association, potentially getting one established. So that's not a thing yet, but we're hoping it's going to be a thing soon. First gen meetings and then work committee meetings. I don't know the frequency of those yet. Usually those are both once a month. Family is coming into town on June 17th. Okay, cool. Ooh, I thought about something that's getting added to Fun and Recreation League. We are getting back into Bowling League, which makes me extremely excited. We are doing it with our best friends this summer, and I'm kind of pumped about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, family in town on the 17th. So back down to family and relationships. They'll be in town, and then birthdays. Yeah, note the birthdays. Megan and Adam. Cool. There we go. Got that section done. All right, health and wellness. Let's look back what I had written for last month and kind of work on that. Water, gym, and walks. Okay. Let's make these goals a little bit clearer. So water, gym, walks. Let's go 2x per day. Yeah, that works. Let's go 3 times a week for the gym as our goal. And then for water, let's see. I've been hitting about 64 ounces a day, which is pretty solid, but I'd like to bump it. My water jug at the office is like 30 ounces, I think. Let's go for 90 ounces a day, which seems crazy, but this is literally just like the ideals. I know I'm not going to hit it every day, and I'm okay with not hitting it every day. It's just the idea of like, need to keep my sights set high. Gratitude and wild view. Gratitude's going to be a daily thing. Because I've learned this about myself, is the more time I spend being thankful for the things going on in my life, the more positive I tend to be. And the more that I tend to see the good. Which it's okay, because it's not ignoring the bad, but it's about looking at the good and being able to cling to it when things are bad, you know. Wild view. Let's just go once a week for that one. Once per week. Just sitting down and spending some time working on the classes, because the classes are really beneficial and I love them, but it's just, you know, getting back in the habit of that. DC trip and communication. So DC trip, savings. That's a goal that doesn't need to be specific right now because we're not close enough to booking yet. Communication, we've got to get back to doing that. 1x per week and just checking in on finances. I'm going to do the calendar in our kitchen. That's something I was doing, and it was keeping us both on track with finances, and then I stopped doing it and I kind of forgot about it, and yeah, fell apart. Clean 15 every day and Sunday resets. Those can actually stay the same. Cool. I like this. This feels a lot more measurable than my goals have felt lately, and I've been getting so frustrated because I'm not feeling like I'm making progress. But I was realizing the whole reason I felt like I wasn't making progress is because there wasn't really a way to measure what success looked like. So, you know what? We're going with this. I'm feeling good about it. So this has been a very long video, but I hope it has helped you to see someone else break down their goals and think through their goals and be honest about what progress looks like sometimes. So, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and in the comments, let me know what one of your June goals is and how I can keep you accountable. So, I'm going to go get to work. I hope you have a wonderful day or evening or whenever you're watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.